Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video with your girl, MsPaigeAlexia. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a get ready with me 3-in-1 hair, makeup, and outfit edition. So I'm not going to talk too much in the intro. Just know I'm going to be giving you guys a mini hair update. If you saw my videos of this hair, like how I installed it and the unboxing, and you want just like an update on the hair, the upkeep, and all the details about it, stay tuned for the part 1 of this video. Then part 2 will be more of like this summary makeup look, and then part 3 of the video will be me getting ready and putting on my outfit. I don't want to chat it up too much because I know I can make the intro long. So without further ado, let's get into this get ready with me. So let's start this get ready with me with hair first. I'm curious, do you guys do hair, makeup, and outfit first? Because that's what I do. I do hair, makeup, then like hair again, and then clothes. I saw on TikTok that some people do like clothes, makeup, hair, or like hair, clothes, makeup. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what your like routine of getting ready. This hair right here is the hair that I unboxed and created a wig for. Those 2 videos are already up on my YouTube. So if you haven't checked those out, please feel free to go check them out so you can get all the details like the unboxing and how I created this wig. However, I'm going to be using this get ready with me to show you guys just like how I like to manage and maintain the hair when I'm like out and about, and also just give you guys some updates of the questions that you guys have been asking me here on YouTube and on TikTok, and just giving you like my overall experience with the hair. So I have been wearing this hair for about 6 weeks on and off, so I feel like I can give you a better update from when I unboxed it and until now. So let's get into it. And I know you're probably like, girl, what is that on your teeth? As you can see in this video, we're doing a get ready with me. So I have on my teeth whitening strip, so that way I can give a little extra whiteness to my teeth so that it could be nice and shiny for my today's events. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more detail than what this video will provide about this hair, you can go check out the unboxing and how I construct a wig video. Did I say it right? How I construct a wig video on this hair. So I'll leave it in the card right here, and I'll also link it down below. That way you can just get my initial unboxing review of the hair. You can learn a little bit more about the vendor, and also you can just see how I like to put the wig together, simple and easy with the closure and the bundles. So I'm just going to show you guys how I like to moisturize and maintain the hair, like I said. So this right here is just some water that I'm going to be using just to like help get the curls to be a little bit more just like uniformed. As you can see, it's a little puffy for me, like running my fingers through it and everything. And then we have a little bit of product. So I have some Mielle leave-in conditioner, and I also have some Mielle curl smoothie. I always use the leave-in conditioner though, but sometimes I'll just like mix in one of these like curl clusters, curl custards, curl smoothies into the hair just to help like define the curls. And also it helps kind of like weigh it down so that's not as like puffy, but I kind of don't want it to be too weighed down, so I won't put too much of like the curl smoothie in there, but I'll definitely be putting some of the leave-in conditioner. So the quick details is this hair is from Sky Hair Vietnam. I connected with Kiva from Sky Hair Vietnam. She's excellent, she's amazing, and she is the one that I connected with on WhatsApp to get the hair. So I have a 16-inch closure, and then I had 3 18-inch bundles. First, I like to just separate each side into 2 and then each side into 4. So after putting it into the sections, I'm going to go ahead and just start with the water first. But one of the main questions that I've had about this hair is, does it shed? So it does shed, but it's not excessive. Literally, that's why I've been telling everyone, like, it's not, I hope this isn't too loud with me spraying it. Let me see. But yeah, it's not like an excessive amount of shedding. So as you can see, I haven't done anything to the hair but put it on. I'm running my fingers through it so you can see it's a little bit tangled. So I'm gonna show you guys how much shedding that I get when I like brush it out, but it does not like shed excessively. I've definitely had curly hair, and I've seen curly hair just like shed so much and so excessively, like you can't even put your fingers through it and it's like falling on the ground and it's like falling out in clumps. I've definitely seen curly hair do that before, but you do not get that with this hair at all. I'm going to make sure to clean out my brush really quick first of the hair that's in there. So like I even show you the hair that's in my brush right now. I've worn this hair 2 weeks. No, I've been wearing this hair. I wore this hair twice within the past week, and this is how much hair was in my brush. So that's how much hair is currently in the brush, and I brushed this hair literally a week ago, and that's all the hair that's in there. And another question that I got was, does it tangle and mat? So it is curly hair, I will say, and I'm not making like excuses for the hair, so you can go get it, but it's curly hair, so it takes a lot of maintenance. It's very high maintenance. It will tangle up. However, as you can see, I'm like brushing through the ends, and this is how the hair is like, it's going through nice and smooth. You guys see how I'm like brushing it through. And I know that sometimes it can get like matted in the nape area. I kind of already brushed through this, but what I'll do is I'll show you guys this side of the hair. So this is like the nape area. You probably can't even see it. So like there's like a little tangle right here, but you can see that the curls are still defined. Like it's not like matted. Like it's not matted at all. Like I can literally still put my fingers through it and like detangle it with my fingers. So it's not matted. So does it get tangled? Yes. Does it mat? No. So even after like brushing through that hair, you guys probably can't see, but there is barely any hair in this brush right now. And I had a few tangles. Let me see. I had a few tangles. Barely any hair in here. Barely any hair in here. You can't even see how much hair it is because it's not that many strands. This is probably like, I don't even know how many strands that is, but not a lot at all. So I'm gonna take some of the leave-in conditioner and I'm just gonna put some in my hand. Oh, it's locked. I'm gonna put like, let's see, maybe 3 pumps and just like put it through the hair. I may need a little bit more than that actually. Maybe like 6 pumps. 1, 2, 3, another 6 pumps. Yeah. And I make sure to kind of get it in the nape area too, so that way it doesn't like get tangled up. Like I said, I'm gonna add just a little bit of this curl smoothie to just help with the curls. This also smells really good, and also just help keeping them from not getting like super frizzy and big. Another question that I got was about maintenance. Is the hair high maintenance or low maintenance? And I mentioned this earlier in the video. The hair is high maintenance. As you can see what I'm doing to the hair, I mean, it can take me like 15 to 20 minutes to do this process for the entire head. However, I feel like that is kind of high maintenance, especially if you only have like maybe like a body wave or like a straight where you can just kind of shake it. You see how I'm like brushing through that, through the ends? Like you saw that it was a little bit of tangles, but me brushing through it, it just like went straight through. But anyway, after a while the hair can get like super bushy. I did wear the wig to sleep before. I don't really wear my wigs to sleep at all, like no matter if it's curly hair, straight hair, body wave, whatever. I take my wigs off at night. However, when I'm out of town, most of the time I don't take my wigs off. So I did wear this for probably about 5 days straight, 4 or 5 days straight without taking it off my head. And I just did what I'm doing now, like put it in 4 sections, added a little bit of conditioner, twisted it up, and went to sleep. And the hair did fine. It didn't tangle up so bad at night that it was like having like a lot of knots and I couldn't like manage it. But yeah, so it is high maintenance hair. Look how pretty the curls look with just water. This is just water and me like brushing it out. The curls look so pretty and defined. And sometimes still I do this, like I'll just put water on it and brush it out and just not put any product in it. And it basically does really well. It looks really good. But after a while it does get that like big poofy frizzy look because there's no like product in it to help weigh it down and just to help like keep it moisturized. But it doesn't mean that the curls don't do well without it. I just like to add it on there for just like an extra added protection as if you would do for your real natural hair. So I will say one like con that I did like notice about the hair is when I wash it. So when I wash it, it feels like there's like something on the hair, like I don't know, it suds up. I'm not going to say that it does. I'm glitching. I'm not going to say that it does not sud up because it does get a lot of suds to it and it does feel clean when I wash it, but it feels like, I guess, low porosity. I don't know if I'm saying low porosity or high porosity right. If I'm not, I'm gonna put it on the screen, but it feels low porosity, like it's not taken to the water easily, like the hair isn't soaking up the water quickly. Like it takes a while for all the strands to feel wet. Like I'm like putting water on the hair and it just feels like it doesn't get wet. I'm assuming that's like low porosity, where your hair doesn't like soak up all the water and moisture as quickly as like high porosity. I feel like that's a con to the hair, because initially you can think that something's wrong with the hair or it's not good hair because it just feels like so dry, even though you're like adding water to it. Like it just takes a long time for the hair to just like feel actually wet and for you to add the shampoo. So, and it's done that, and I've washed his hair a few times, so it's done that every single time. So this is the hair. I like to put these little clips in the front because I like it to just be clipped out of my way. One, for my makeup, and two, just to like give that little cute hump in the front. I feel like I'm like molding it. But this is the hair, kind of like damp with the leave-in conditioner and the curl cream in it. Show you guys the back. So yeah, the hair looks really cute. I can't wait for it to dry so you guys can see it dry. Hopefully it dries in time. That's another thing. This curly hair takes a long time to dry. That's why I try not to put too much water in it, because then it takes even longer to dry. Yeah, those are all the updates for this hair after like 6 weeks. If you have other comments and questions, please feel free to leave it down in the comment box and I'll still answer them. But I feel like those are most of the questions that I was getting like about this hair, especially because it's like curly hair. So I hope I answered most of the questions that you guys had. But like I said, if not, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. We did all this chit-chatting and updates about this hair, girl, but this is still a get ready with me, so let's jump into our makeup. Oh yeah, I'm so excited to do some makeup. I don't think I've done makeup on here in a long time. So I was also scrolling on Aliexpress and I saw these like hourglass makeup brushes, and they have like some makeup stuff on there on Aliexpress that I've been seeing lately. So I don't know if I feel comfortable trying to like, I have to use a pen because I have no scissors down here. I don't know if I feel comfortable trying out like powders or like liquid types of makeup, but I would definitely buy me some makeup brushes, okay? Especially if they're like good quality. So I'm about to test the quality of these and also use them today. So these are the brushes right up out of the packaging. So this one. This is more like a foundation brush, and the quality is actually really nice. And then we have a much smaller one with a smaller just like brush. This one is more like a concealer brush, but I think both of these are really nice. I love just like the color of them, like this brown burgundy kind of color. Super pretty. So I only got 2 of them because I was like, let me just try it out and see. But I may be going back and getting the whole set, girl. We definitely want to go for a like super beat face. It's like high 80s today, which is like perfect weather for me. Like I love summer. I love summer weather, but that like high 80s, low 90s is like that perfect like summer breeze, but it's still like summer heat. So we're going to do a full beat today without feeling bad that it's going to be like too hot for makeup. I'm sorry I got my eyebrows done. Like I haven't got my eyebrows threaded in like months because I do not like for my eyebrows to thin out. So honestly, I just be thugging it out when my brows start to grow in. But when I get that fresh like thread, they always look so good. Brows can really make or break your whole makeup look. And doing my brows right now, I don't know how to feel about them just yet. But a good sculpting with concealer will clean them up and do it every single time. So I'll give my full review once I actually like do it with some, clean it up with some concealer. So I feel like one of them looks a little thicker than the other, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. Now we get to use this new brush, girl. So I'm just gonna shake it up and put it on my wrist so that way I see how much product I'm adding. So I'm gonna take our new brush and just start here on the side. And I know this may look light, but let it oxidize. Okay, she's doing good thus far. Okay, I think the brush did really good. This is how my skin looks using just a brush. Normally I would go in with like a beauty blender and just like blend it all out, but I really want to, you know, try this brush out. I think for concealer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpt Concealer and then add the Givenchy. The last time I did this like mixed together, it was so bomb. So I think I'm going to do these. Ooh, my stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. I was recently asked what's my favorite part about like makeup. And for some reason I said bronzer. Like, I don't know, bronzer. Like, of course we love concealer because concealer just adds that like extra lightness to your face. Like it just brightens up everything. But something about a good bronzer just brings the color back for me. Like I love how bronzing can just like make my cheekbones just more defined. So I think bronzing has to be my favorite right now. Okay, so now that we let our concealer set for a little bit, we're going to be using our concealer brush and just blending everything out. So let's do the under eye. That's where it's like makes you most nervous. Let me not scrunch my eye. Just looking at how much makeup is like actually on the brush, like how much is picking up I'm definitely about to go get the whole set. I'm not even playing. They not shitting on nothing, girl. These brushes are, yeah. I'm gonna go get the full set. Putting a pressed powder under your eyes was probably the best makeup hack someone could have ever taught me on TikTok. Like putting on a pressed powder and then pressing in your concealer before you add like a loose powder. Yeah, I really ate with that. Do I need to bake this much? Yes, I do. I am an oily girl, okay? Back with more bronzer. We have about 15 minutes to finish our makeup, which I definitely can finish in that time. Now we got to blend it all out. I just like to press in that loose powder, as much of it that's gonna like stay on, and then blend it all in, girl. Blend, 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 blend. So we put on these Glamnetic lash clusters. If you guys want to see me put these on in full detail, let me know. I could do a separate video, but you can also check it out on TikTok and on my Instagram, where I did like how I like to apply these. I really like these lashes. I have like a few of the boxes and the refillable ones, but I need to like get into it. Like I said, it's only going to take me a few minutes to do each eye, but I'm rushing for time right now, so I can't really show the girls how I like to apply them. I realized I didn't put my one size on, so I'm gonna put on my one size spray before I apply my lashes, and I probably put some more on even after that. Gotta breathe through it. Whew. So now that we got the lashes on, I'm gonna still add me a little bit of black liner at the bottom so that they can pop, and I'm gonna put on me some bottom mascara. So let's get into our lip, which is the final of our makeup look. I don't really have too much time to experiment, so I'm just going to go in straight with my regular like brown liner nude lip. And once I let that dry down, pretty right behind the ear. That's like my signature look nowadays, with this middle part behind the ear, and then have some in the front of my like face. So this is the full hair and makeup look. We need to go put our clothes on, girl, because we only got 15 minutes. So let's hope the outfit looks right, because if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do, girl. Okay, for the outfit, this is what we're going for. So I have, this is for a different time. So I have these jeans right here that I got from Aliexpress. They weren't in my Aliexpress finds because I actually ordered these after, but they're these like flared fitted jeans, and then they have like these silver diamonds on them. They are high-waisted, which I think is so cute. Then it has this like buckle in the front, super cute. Definitely gives like this Y2K vibe. So I'm going to be wearing these jeans. So this is where I'm a little confused. So I have this short sleeve shirt that I cut. It's like oversized, so I was going to cut it and tie it up in the middle, and then I had this like corset that I was going to put on with it so that it adds just like extra flare. So it is like a gold cream colored corset. So I'm going to try that on first and see how it looks. So this is how the jeans look on. They fit really nice and snug. I really love them. Too cute, too cute. They are, like I said, flared at the bottom, so they do touch the ground just a little bit, but I think I'm gonna wear a platform sandal so that way they don't drag too much. But I love just like the details. Super cute, and I got these in a size small, so they are a little fitted. They are like stretched, so I think as I like wear them, move around, they'll stretch out. Okay, I think it came out good. Okay, so this is the shirt tied up, and then I have the corset on, and I have it tucked in the jeans. So yeah, I think it came out good. It looks cute. I'm looking in the mirror. Let me see. It looks cute. Okay, I need to add my jewelry. So I wanted to go for like a mixed metals look. So I got my Aliexpress earrings on, and then I have like a stud on this side so it don't get tangled in my hair. Then I got these like clover, a necklace and bracelet set that I got from TJ Maxx, and then I got my like mixed metals stack. So these are the jewelry pieces. And then for shoes, we're going to go for these platform sandals that I got from Aliexpress. And then for scent, we're going to go for this Yara scent. And then for a bag, she doesn't match really, but she can fit everything, and she's like my new handy dandy like denim bag. So we're gonna go for this bag right here. And then I feel like both of these sunglasses go either the brown or the silver. I don't know which ones I'm gonna wear. I think I'm gonna do the silver. Okay, y'all, so this is the full fit. Super cute and spunky. Love her down. Okay, she looks so even cute. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Your girl got to go because she about to go eat and then go have her some fun this weekend. So thank y'all so much for tuning into this 3-in-1 get ready with me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.